don't think there's somebody smoking allowed.
Really?
Really? Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Oops, my bad. Sorry about that.
Hello, and welcome to our keynote panel discussion at this year's the 2009 World Beer Summit. I'd like to thank everyone for coming. My name is Jamie Steen. I'll be your moderator today. Today we have two great speakers. We have Dave Thibodeau. He is the co-founder from Ska Brewing Company in Durango, Colorado. And we have Marc Princeton, the Executive Senior Vice President, Director of Corporate Communications, New Venture Solution Products, Marketing, and Bioscience Research at Rotgutzen International Beverage Products Incorporated.
Senior Executive.
Oh, I'm sorry, Senior Executive.
You wouldn't know, it's
Vice
okay.
President.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Guys, thanks for coming. I think I'm looking forward to a very insightful and lively conversation.
Yeah, and first, before we get into it, we at Rotgutzen would like to thank everyone here. We'd like to thank the audience, everyone on the panel, including Dave. We'd like to thank our moderator, and most of all, the American people that enjoy our product. So, yeah, with that said, let's go ahead. Let's get going.
As the world searches for new renewable resources, how are you, as a company, acting or reacting?
As a company, we have an obligation to the communities in which we live, and I think they support us. The place where we live, we got to take care of it, and as that radiates out, and other business owners are doing the same thing, I think that's really what it's all about. It's a big picture, and we just finished our new brewery, and used a lot of quote green building practices, and excuse me, sorry. And we're 100% wind powered. But I think the most important thing, and this is, I guess, at the risk of sounding a little too much like a hippie, I think the big thing is that you always have to be looking at the future, and you can never really do enough.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Marc, about Rotgutzen.
Could you, if you won't mind, could you repeat the question? I somehow forgot what it was.
Oh, no, absolutely. We're just talking about the world and
new
renewable
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you know what? At Rotgutzen, we're not one color company. We're three colors: red, white, and blue. This is an American company. We're not American owned per se, and most of our facilities aren't here. We don't employ a lot of Americans, but we believe in the American idea that freedom of choice is part of what's important about life. And we also believe that living is best done when you can have more. And the more you can have, the more you feel like you live. So I think it's pretty clear that, yeah, some companies are green, but we are a company, much like our country, that's red, white, and blue. Stars and stripes.
Okay. Dave, as a company, how do you define success, and what's success look like for Ska?
I think we're successful in that we make beer, people get to drink our beer, and at the end of the day, we're all able to get by. We live in Durango, we can pay our mortgages, our rent, and you couldn't really ask for more than that. So I'd say we're successful in that, we make good beer, we drink good beer, and we get by.
Yeah. You know what? Getting by is okay if you're in Hall & Oates, all right? But in 2009 in America, numbers are what speak to American people. We can't worry about who's getting by and who's friends with who and whose barbecue can I chill at. It's more about what can I say to my shareholders that proves that my company is economically viable and that I'm doing my part to turn this ship around, because things aren't going that well. I don't know if you guys haven't noticed that out in Durango, but the world has taken a turn, and we need to be thinking about how we can turn that around. At Rotgutzen, we have an answer. It's not necessarily the only answer, but it's part of it, and it's thinking about numbers. So for us, we've set a goal for ourselves. It's to have 1,000 new employees in 100 new facilities in the 10 poorest countries in the world.
As we head into 2009, what is a new product your company is really excited about?
Well, just coming out with this beer, Modus Operandi. It's a fairly hearty IPA. I think everybody's pretty jazzed about that. We've got it out in bottles and in cans, and
Excuse me.
it's the thing that's actually moving forward in another month. We're going to come out with another one of our beers, our True Blonde in cans also, and that'll be our third craft beer in a can, and that's kind of what we're pretty jazzed up about right now is craft beer in a can. I'm liking the can thing.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, cool. What was the question again? Sorry, he got so jazzed up, I kind of lost track of where we were going there.
I was just asking if there was a product that your company was excited about, a new product.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't mean to interrupt you there. Yeah, for 2009, there's a lot of products we're excited about, but there's really one in particular. There's a lot of companies that are out there making promises. They're talking to people about what they do and what ingredients they use and all those kind of things. But at Rotgutzen, we're an all-American company, and as an all-American company, we're worried about the little people. And what people are more little than babies. So we've created a beer that's specifically designed to be drank by babies, for babies, to suit their taste, and to kind of carry them through infancy into childhood and progress from people that drink milk to people that drink.
Babies?
Babies beer, yeah.
Is this going to be an alcoholic beverage?
I mean, I didn't know we were going to get into a whole thing here. I'm not a scientist. I don't have the numbers with me. I can't really tell you what's in it or what's what. And all I'm trying to tell you is that children, who are kind of the lifeblood of this American country, are being neglected by certain companies. And we, as a company, are not neglecting children. That's really what I'm trying to say. Thanks.